with the rapid deployment of the modern fire support vehicles from the Air Force and tactical missiles, artillery no longer serves as the main force of the armies of some great powers. In the past, artillery was the most important force in the army. It served as a fire support for infantry in combat, and it could also act independently. With strong destructive power, long range, relatively high accuracy, and reasonable cost, artillery is equipped in all countries. It has been present in most conflicts, from conventional war to local conflict, even in the recent war on terror. But with the development of precision-guided weapons, artillery gradually lost its role as the main force of infantry in a number of armies of developed nations, giving way to air force and missiles. However, the countries with limited potential and even a state with a modern defense, such as the Russian army, the position of the traditional artillery force still plays the role of god of war. However, in order to meet the requirements of modern warfare, artillery has also changed, applying many modern technologies, ensuring that artillery can meet the requirements, including mobility, power, range, and precision. In terms of maneuverability, the heavy tow guns developed during World War II and the 1950s and 1960s were gradually replaced by self-propelled guns, both wheeled and tracked. It allows the combat crew to take over and withdraw from the battlefield faster, with less manpower, contribute to implementing the modern artillery tactic, quick strike, quick retreat. However, in the armies of nations, including the developed nation army, towed gun and models still have certain advantages. They are cheaper to build and can be transported quickly to dangerous and secret terrain. To meet the maneuverability requirements, the towed howitzer has made major improvements by applying new materials and technologies to reduce weight. For example, the 155mm M777 American howitzer with a weight of only 4.2 tons. The M777 was officially selected by the US Army in the Ultralight Field Howitzer program for the future battlefield. To increase the level of damage and to facilitate logistics, countries have gradually abandoned small caliber guns and only use 1 to 2 caliber ammunition in their payroll. Currently, according to NATO standards, 155mm and 105mm are two standard cells. For models are 120mm and 81mm. In addition to conventional explosive ammunition, countries such as the US, Russia, China, and Germany have developed lethal ammunition combined with reconnaissance systems and ballistic computers to enhance their accuracy. Raising the range is must for modern artillery. From a range of a few kilometers in the early days, modern artillery has a range of several tens of kilometers. In some new artillery, such as the Goaliza SV of Russia, the range was even increased to 70 kilometers. Modern guided weapons can hit targets with extreme accuracy, but they are too complicated and very expensive. They cannot compete with traditional artillery in long and scale battles. Military experts believe that in the near future, there will be no weapon that can replace traditional artillery, although its role may be reduced. Therefore, artillery will still play an important role in strategic combat, as well as equipment of the army in the future. My video about the artillery force ends here. Thank you for watching. If you find this video interesting, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.